lovelies, welcome back to another Caitlin's Car Vlogs. Today is probably going to be a bit of a mix of ranting and other crap because you think you have everything taken care of, or at least for the most part, things going smoothly, and then life decides to slap you in the face with it. So, my car's going crazy again. I don't know if it's because it's an extremely high mileage car or if it's just normal wear and tear. I honestly have no idea. I'm not the first owner of my car. It's a 2008 Scion, and it went from having the day after I bought it was I had to get all 4 tires replaced after the person lied to me. I had to get a complete fluid swap because I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. The axle was all messed up. That's all fine. Here's the problem that I'm with now. So if you've watched my previous videos about my car drama, I had a bad starter, got that fixed. I had to get my transmission fluid flushed twice within the same day, got that taken care of. Yesterday, I dropped my son off at daycare, and as soon as I started the car to get everything, get me back over to work, get things taken care of, start my day, I had a whole bunch of lights. It was like Christmas. My coworker, my good friend Dylan, he had a code reader, so we put the code reader in. It said that the code that pulled up said that I might have a bad solenoid switch, which has to do with my transmission. And if you know anything about cars, transmission is one of the most expensive fixes. Like, it can go anywhere. I looked it up. This particular part can be, just the part itself can be anywhere from $100 to like $350. And that's just the part. I have a shop that I go to that I love. They've always treated me amazing. And when I got the last drama and stuff taken care of, I spent like $1,000 within 2 weeks. I don't have that kind of cash. So my poor Bob here, named after Bob from Bob's Burgers, because why not? He is on his way out. And one of the big struggles that I know a lot of people in my age group, or anybody really, is, it's, if you have not that great a credit like I do, it is nearly impossible to get a car, whether it be used or new. For me, I love window shopping. So I was doing that to help relieve my stress that I was feeling yesterday. And I found one that ticked all my boxes. I've got 2 kids. I've got a huge family. I've got, well, not huge family, but I've got family, chosen or otherwise, that I spend a lot of time with. And it just checked all the boxes. And it's semi-affordable, but because of the fact that I don't have that great a credit, I can't get a car. I can't afford to repair the one I have. And I don't know what I'm going to do if my car decides to kaput. Because luckily, I'm starting my remote position with my new part of my work on the 29th, which I'm grateful for. And that's a work from home job. So that's less to worry about, but then I get the what if something happens? What if something happens with my mom or my dad? My dad lives very, very up there in Northern California. I'm here in in between the Sierras and the Valley. And I can't afford to even afford a rental car. And I work full time. even though I do have a very good support system, I don't feel comfortable asking for monetary help. You know, I grew up with my dad always saying, never be afraid to ask for help. And that's something I've passed down to my kids. But I hate asking for help because I'm afraid that I'm going to be a burden or that it's going to be held over my head in the future, because that has happened. But drama with my car. There's that. But the other part is, you know, stress relief. You know how I talk about self-care? Well, you're about to see it, because I'm going to be getting ready for the rest of my day, because you know what? I don't feel all that great. I look grubby. I'm going to make myself look nice. So, while we're talking here, I'm also going to be putting myself together. So, I've had that kind of thing go on, and little randoms. And it's not like this car is insanely expensive in car terms. The car that I'm looking at is a 2012 station wagon, because, you know, when you have 2 kids and you have a lot of people, like I've got 3 other people that I hang out with on a nearly daily basis, and sometimes we like to go out and do fun stuff. And my little car, no, because 2 of these people are bigger dudes, built like a brick house, man. So having everyone in my little car would be like going to the circus and seeing all them clowns come out that teeny tiny little car. So I know I've been needing to get a newer car for a while, especially since at some point in my life, I want another kid. So having a little car with 3 kids, not always the best idea. So not only am I thinking about the now, I'm also thinking about the future. It gives me something to look forward to. Hold on. Boop. Sorry, I was just getting a call. It gives me something to work towards. And it's hard to save up when the majority of your money that you get goes to groceries or bills and rent. When you work full time, not making horrible money. I mean, I make above minimum wage, which is great. But you would think that making just over $20 an hour, like I do, you would think that I'd be able to afford a lot more. No. The reality is, a standard grocery store trip for me is about $200, and that's just for the essentials, like milk, eggs, bread, some meat, and veggies. That's not coffee. That's not like toys. Granted, yes, sometimes I do get my kids toys because they're kids. They need that. Well, they don't need that, but they deserve it. My kids, they deserve a better childhood than I had. And I'm not saying I had a shitty childhood. My parents did what they could. They busted their ass. My dad worked 3 jobs. He was in the military. He did everything he could. My mama, she did what she could. My stepdad, amazing. You know, I miss him. He's not really a big part of my life that much anymore, but he will always be my stepdad to me. You know, and even now, my mom's roommate, I've practically adopted him as another dad because he's done so much for me and my kids over the years, and I owe him so much. Support system is very important. Uh-oh. I can't find my hairbrush. Anyway, But even them, they have things that they need to do. They have bills that they need to pay. And I feel horrible asking people for money because I know how much of a struggle bus it is here in these times, because not only of inflation, but also because personal things are going on. So that's one of the other reasons why I decided to try and make YouTube videos and TikTok videos. Not just because it's something that I would enjoy doing, but also eventually I'm hoping I'll be able to make some extra income as like a side hustle. Because even if I make a good amount of money doing this, I'm still going to be having my job. Because this isn't an infinite thing. It's not, like, YouTube is not forever. TikTok, not forever. Especially in the political climate that we've got going on right now. So, it's the way my dad always put it was, technology will always find a way to fail. Hard work is forever. So that's exactly what I'm going to try and keep doing, because as much as fun as I'm having here, I know it's probably not going to go off as much as I would like it to. But if I can be inspiring to someone with certain things, then damn it, I'm going to do it. But stressors, they suck. I complain a lot around, not a lot, but I do complain. Like, I'm complaining right now, and I'm sorry. I'm being really annoying, but I'm stressed. I thought things were going great. But life just sometimes just finds a way to put you back in your place. So, I'm not going to wallow in this. I'm going to keep finding a way to make things work, because that's what I feel like I'm supposed to do. I got people that rely on me. I've got, hopefully, better things ahead. So, against my better judgment, knowing that I absolutely hate asking for help, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a Cash App or Venmo or something if you feel that you would like to donate to the cause for either repairs or anything like that. I will leave the link, and please do not feel compelled, because you don't have to. Strictly if you feel like it, because I'm not in a position to deny help in any way, and there is no shame in asking for help. If for you people out there personally, if you're having struggles, the best thing you can do is find help. Mental health struggles, monetary struggles. And even here, if you're having an issue finding work, tell me what you're good at. I'll look up things, and I will do my best to help you, because I love helping people. And in return, people will help you. And if I can help, that's exactly what I'll do. So I will link those things down below. If I don't end up using certain stuff, I will, if I don't end up using it, I will send it back to you, because I don't feel like accepting money and not using it for its intended purpose. If I find a way to get help elsewhere, I will, if you send me monetary help, I will send it back, unless you don't want me to. So, thank you so much for your time. If you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I will be going and continuing with my physical health journey, and I will be posting an update on that in a different video very soon. Hopefully today, because I'm thinking about heading to the gym after work to help with mental fog and other things. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Have a great day, my lovelies.